just love the try on, don't you? You always have to be here. What a good girl. What a good girl. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a unedited vlog. It's been, I think, 2 months since I've done one of these. I used to do them every single month and just kind of fell off, but I felt like this was the perfect time to do one because I feel like I just have so much to say, so many emotions. And yeah, I mean, let's just get into it. For anyone who's new, my name is Zoe and I did not invent unedited vlogs. I love watching them from Danielle Carolan and Michelle Reed. I feel like everyone has a bit of a different style, but for me, it's just like not being overly edited. I feel like I never really am, but no music, a little bit more ASMR style, and just kind of letting the thoughts go where they may. So I hope that this video will be very long, very chatty, and hopefully comforting and entertaining for you guys. So, okay, let's start out. I took my notebook and I wrote down like so many thoughts because my mind has just been so all over the place this week. Which is why I felt like an unedited vlog would be perfect, because I guess the gist of it is that for me, January has been so rough. So many cool things happening, so many good things. I feel like I'm getting, into a nice like sleep routine. That's one of my highlights so far. And I went on a really nice trip to Quebec City with my family, and I tried a no spend week, major fail, but anyways, but underlying all the good things is just this feeling, this weird feeling within me. And it's not because I'm not grateful. It's not because, things are bad. It's not because like I'm unhappy in my life. I honestly think, and I'm really just chalking it up to January sucks. And I just had a thought, because if I could edit, I would put that like text on the screen, but that's how my brain is working. Like when you make videos, I think a lot of the time, like as you're talking, like your brain is already thinking of like, oh, how am I going to edit this or whatever. So yeah, January just kind of sucks. And yesterday was like my like boiling point of January sucking, because I was at my office and I looked at myself in the mirror and I had like really flaky scalp. And that's something that's new to me. It's only been like the past 2 years where I've been getting like a flaky scalp, and it's not dandruff, it's like dry skin. And I don't really know what to do with it because it's not dandruff. I was told by my hairdresser not to use dandruff shampoo because that can just make it worse. So I'm looking at my scalp and it's so flaky, and like even right now, like my hands are dry, my skin feels very dry, my hair's dry and staticky. Even Maggie, like her fur is like all staticky. Like it's the dead of winter. It's the mid-bleak winter, whatever they say in Peaky Blinders, and it kind of sucks. So anyways, I'm looking at my dry scalp and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I was not speaking very nicely to myself. I was feeling just really ugly. And I'm looking at my skin and I've been having some breakouts and my face is really dry. Like I'm just not feeling my most confident, my most beautiful, like none of that. And I'm examining my scalp because it's all dry, and I found a gray hair. And obviously it's not a big deal, but this is the third gray hair that I find. I ripped the first 2 out because they were like right in my part. This one's hidden, so maybe I'm gonna keep it for good luck. But yeah, definitely gave me a bit of like a identity crisis, because lately I've been struggling with like feeling old. I'm only 27, but the gray hair just like didn't help. And I started getting really hard on myself of like, oh, the gray hair is because you're so stressed all the time. Like you really need to calm down, and just like spiraling. And yeah, I didn't like feel good about myself. And I started spiraling of like, am I gonna need to start coloring my hair? Like I really don't want to color my hair. It's like, calm the F down, Zoe, right? So anyways, that was yesterday's spiral that I had in my notes of things I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, okay, this is what I wrote in my notes. I wrote, I went from feeling on top of the world to feeling like a worm real quick. Like reality slapped me in the face, because I feel like sometimes when you're on vacation or like over the holidays, you're resting, you're relaxing, you're not having like your full workload or your 9 to 5, or like that person from work emailing you, like making you annoyed, or whatever it is. In my case, like it's easy to feel really relaxed and on top of the world, and you're like, I got this, like, let's go. And then, yeah, your routine comes back and maybe you're back to work and it's like, oh. So yeah, I just feel like kind of reality like slapped me in the face, and it's just dry and it's cold and it's not fun. But the good news is, like, I'm sorry, I've just been sitting here complaining for like 5 minutes. The good news is I know I'm not alone. And in my January reset, when I talked just about like January winter blues, something that made me feel so much better was hearing from you guys who live all around the world that you're also experiencing this. Because as someone who lives in like a cold climate, I live in Montreal, our winters are snowy and rough and dry and cold and just like, well, I always romanticize and fantasize living somewhere else, somewhere like say Florida or Australia, where it's warm most of the time, or even like Texas. And so hearing from people who live in those places being like, yeah, I'm going through it too, it just kind of gave me a perspective of like, yeah, like you want to fantasize about going somewhere else, but like, it's just normal that we all go through these seasons of like ups and downs in our moods. And I don't know anyone who feels 100% like total happiness all the time. And it's normal that the weather affects you, or that the light, or that the heat. And that was just some good perspective, and kind of reminds me to like be grateful to live in Canada, because it's really a privilege to be born in this country. So that just like put everything kind of into perspective for me. But that being said, I'm still allowed to feel like a dry, ugly worm. And I guess back to the unfiltered vlog, the reason I wanted to do this is because my past couple videos have been like getting my life together in 24 hours and like doing my kind of self makeover, like beat the winter uglies. And those things really helped while I was doing them. But then it's like the self tanner fades and I was really tired after my 24-hour challenge. So while I'm so glad that I did it, like I really beat my procrastination and that made me feel really good, and the self tan definitely helped for a few days, I think it's also like a reminder that maybe it's, you just need to like slow down a little bit, and it's okay to just not feel 100%. So in this vlog, we're just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna see what happens. I don't really have any like plans of like being ultra productive or total rest. Like I'm just gonna go through my normal life, bring you guys along, and I really, really hope you enjoy it. The other thing on that subject I just want to touch on really quick is when I'm feeling like these low self-confidence moments, that is when my tendency to compare myself creeps in. And again, it's like comparing myself to, my favorite is to compare myself to people who live in Australia, because like I feel like in another life, that's where I was destined to be. And I know this for a fact, you guys. Super random fun fact is that both my grandparents immigrated to Canada. My maternal grandparents immigrated from England, and they had the option to go to Australia instead of Canada. And my grandmother, my paternal grandmother, immigrated from Lebanon, and she also had the option to go to Australia. So I'm like, in another life, I would have been Australia. Okay, so that being said about self-confidence, we're gonna get a little materialistic here, because you guys know me. Clothes make me feel a lot better. And it's so funny because this is definitely a habit of mine, is refreshing my closet in January to kind of help me feel just better and fresher when the world around me is not fun and fresh. And you guys know, garage is my favorite. This feels like a really staged transition, but I promise you guys, like I'm being super authentic right now. I remember in January 2021, I was in Ottawa, and I was waiting in Ottawa because I had to go pick up Maggie. Like that was when I was about to go get Maggie from the breeder. And I remember feeling the exact way I feel now. So sick of all of my clothes, feeling so stale. And I went online and did like a big online shopping haul to make me feel better about myself. And you know what? It worked because yeah, just for me, clothing is like how I express myself. It's what makes me feel confident. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't do my hair. I don't dye my hair. I don't get eyelash extensions. Like I don't do any of that stuff. Like for me, it's clothes. So when this bag came from Garage, I was so excited, and I definitely ordered a little more than I normally do because I normally just try. Thank you, Garage, for sponsoring this video, first of all. But I normally, when I work with Garage, which has been recurring for a long time now, I don't just get stuff just to get it. Like I only get the pieces that I love, that I want to share with you, and that I know in my real life I'm going to wear. But this time around, I was like, closet needs a makeover. Got rid of a bunch of stuff at New Year's. And also again, recently, I went through and got rid of a bunch of stained pieces from my closet because something about me is that I stain so much of what I wear. I don't know why, or I don't know. I just stain everything. And then I like love my clothes so much that I want to keep them even when they're stained. And then I wear them and I feel bad about myself because I'm wearing stained clothes. So all that to say, we have a little haul. I thought it would be fun to just do like an old school, like unboxing kind of haul, and then I'll try on a few of the pieces after. But yes, thank you so much to Garage for sponsoring for this new January blues uplifting, confidence boosting wardrobe. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so for Christmas, my little sister requested fold over waistband leggings. So I got her the black ones from Garage. She called me, told me she loves them. So I was like, all right, I gotta get them. But I decided to get them in navy blue because that is something that I do not have in my closet, is like navy blue flared leggings. So these are a flare legging / yoga pant, depending on how old you are, with the fold over waistband. I cannot believe these are back because these were my everything in grades 10 and 11. Can't believe they're back, but hey, I'm pretty happy about it. I thought the navy blue was really nice just to shake things up. There's also something like a touch kind of classy about the navy. And then of course I had to get a matching crew neck. It says Malibu Health and Wellness. I love the font on the health and wellness. And I mean, it's January, like it's so perfect. So this is gonna be like my go-to outfit, and I'm so excited. I wanna wear it with like my hair down and then like a white headband. I think that would be really perfect. But also, you guys, I saw the model online doing the navy blue with like a yellow, and I thought this would be nice to honestly brighten my mood for like if I'm having like a not so hot day. The yellow I feel like would just be a really nice mood booster, and I loved the tennis rackets on it. Plus, this is so good kind of year round. Like I feel like with little shorts, like jean shorts or a jean skirt, when the weather warms up in a million years, it's gonna be perfect. The final piece of my navy blue fit is just this little t-shirt, long line, which is really nice. I've been seeing so many cute outfit inspos on Instagram with like a long line t-shirt, whether it's long sleeve or short sleeve. This is 25 bucks. So if you want to get one at a really good price, Garage is a great option. Got the navy blue to wear with those yoga pants, and then also with just like the jeans I'm wearing today, like some slouchy jeans. It's really perfect. Speaking of jeans, I'm kind of tired of wearing jeans right now. I'm tired of wearing jeans and I'm tired of wearing sweatpants. So flared leggings are actually gonna be my new go-to because they're as comfortable as leggings, they're as comfortable as sweatpants, but they just give you a nice look and it's different. It's something that I don't look at myself in the mirror and feel like, oh, this is the same thing I've been wearing. There's a hair. I don't look at myself in the mirror and feel like it's the same thing I've been wearing every single day for the past 3 years. So these are not a fold over, but they are like a nice flared legging. This is from the Elevate collection, and this collection is so good. I have the like normal leggings from here and I wear them to work out or just like around, and they're perfect. Okay, the last outfit I'm gonna show you guys is kind of just like my fantasy, which is that it be warm outside. That being said, I am going to Florida next month, so I got this with Florida in mind. Such a cute mini denim skirt. I feel like this is a staple, and every time Garage has launched a mini skirt, it's always sold out before I can get my hands on it. So this is perfect. This one's a bit low rise too, which is really nice. If you do like this with the long line t-shirt, you can show like a little bit of like your lower area skin because you'll cover your belly button, but then you still get like a cropped effect. Super cool. So I got this. Got this cute white lace tank top to go with it. And I mean, this will just go with absolutely anything. And then what I'm so excited for is this oversized jean jacket because I want to do like the Canadian tuxedo jean on jean look. I really want to wear this. Okay, you guys want to know where I'm going to wear this to? The Cheesecake Factory in Aventura, Florida. That's where I'll be wearing this outfit. That is my big night out, and that, but like, I could cry thinking about it. It makes me so happy. Gosh, I love Florida. Anyways, that's gonna be my fit, and I just thought this like oversized. I got it in a medium. It's already oversized, so this is the boyfriend fit denim jacket. And then I got it even in a size up to wear like this. This also like with bike shorts or like little, I've been seeing like kind of like booty active shorts are back with like the fold over waist as well. That is so cute with like this. Anyways, I can't talk about it too much because I'm looking outside at the snow and the two just don't go hand in hand, but fantasizing. And if you're going on a vacation or something like I am next month, then that'll be really cool. So that's what I got. It's definitely a lot of stuff. I feel so spoiled and so grateful right now, but I genuinely love Garage. I'm so grateful for our continued partnership and to you guys watching your support of this partnership. I'm gonna try on the navy blue outfit for you guys, but everything will be linked down below. And whenever you click on my links, whether it's for shopping or just for window shopping, it really supports my channel and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I do not take receiving this stuff for granted. It just like, honestly, it makes me so happy, and I always just choose stuff that I'm gonna have in my closet, I'm gonna wear over and over again, and you guys see me in every single video. I'm like always wearing Garage. So thank you so much, Garage, for sponsoring. Let's try on the navy fit. Apparently this means they feel like happy and safe, and it just makes me so freaking happy whenever she does this because she's such an angel, and I feel like anyone with a dog, you just want your dog to be happy, right? Okay, I'm in love with the blue. I feel like no matter your skin tone, no matter your hair color, a navy blue is so flattering. This is like kind of how I bunched up the shirt, but you could like pull it longer if you want to be fully covered. And these pants, oh my gosh, they're so snug, like in, what's this called? In your thighs. And then they just flare out super nicely. Obviously Maggie has to be right there, but really, really love it. I feel like these are super flattering, and I got a small in both. So yeah, that's that fit. Let's try on with the crew neck. Okay, this is my new favorite crew neck. I'm obsessed. The cut is just so good. It's like a tiny, tiny bit cropped. The font is so big. I'm in love. I super love this. And navy on navy, obsessed. It's also super funny because I was watching a 2024 trends prediction video from Delaney Childs, and she was saying how we're gonna start moving away, or she thinks we're gonna start moving away from being like super oversized and everything. And she gave the example of with our crew necks, and it's true. I feel like last year the trend was like really, really oversized, like ordering 2 sizes bigger than your normal size. And something in me when I placed this order, I was just like, let me get a small. Let me get like a small, cute, cozy crew neck. And so when she said that in her video, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. Not that I'm like a trend predictor or anything, but this outfit, it's my new favorite. I gotta go take a selfie or something. I lastly just wanted to try on the denim jacket. It's so cute. I love how the sleeves are a little bit longer. The color is great. It's nice and roomy because we don't like a too small jean jacket. And my mom used to always tell me, okay, cross your arms. That's how you know if something fits you. Okay, the sad thing is now I have to take off these cute clothes and put on my ski outfit. And my ski outfit's like not the cutest, but it's definitely warm because it's Thursday and it's time for my ski lesson. I'm also super late, but in the spirit of my gray hair, I'm gonna try and not stress. It's only like 3 o'clock, but the thing with skiing is that we have to get all the way to the mountain. I'm going to pick up JS from work because we wanted to try and get to the mountain early so that we could ski up together a little bit before my lesson starts at 7. But yeah, every Thursday it's like the mad dash, like rat race or whatever to get to the ski hill. So, oh, I want to show you guys this because I'm proud of myself. I made this HelloFresh dinner so that we wouldn't buy dinner out tonight. So I just have to pack this up as well before leaving. So let's get to it. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. I'm in the car, obviously. Just did a morning bar class, which was kind of crazy of me because I'm teaching bar tonight. I'm teaching 2 classes. So I don't know why I went and did a class, but my friend Danny invited me, and so I just kind of said yes without really thinking. And we went and got a coffee after it, which was super nice. Now I'm going to get my nails done. I couldn't wait. There we go. Oh, there we go. Normally I try to wait like a full month before redoing my nails because I only want to go get them done and pay to get them done once a month. But something about these nails, I'm like, get them off me. I think it's the way they did the bottom. I went to a different salon. My car was making weird noises. I went to a different salon in Ottawa when I did my nails just before Christmas, and I don't think they did like the design was perfect, but like around the tips, it makes them look grown out faster than where I go here in Montreal. So anyways, I'm just gonna move my car inside the parking lot. I do my nails across from the gym that I go to, but I'm gonna move my car inside because I can get free parking while doing my nails. So I'm like, I paid for a little bit of parking on the street, and then instead of just staying here and paying another, like, it's literally $4. I'm going inside for $4, but why not? Why not? So yeah, saying goodbye to the French tips with the bow, and I think I'm gonna do red nails next.
You don't? No. You look like your aunt, yeah. I don't think I look like my mum, no. But I think all you and your sisters all look like building up to something. And the tension was out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Leading all throughout the night, and soon it was my boudoir.
So I just got to Rockland. It's about 1 p.m., 1:15. This is kind of my new Friday routine. It's been really interesting. So I now teach 2 bar classes on Friday nights. I teach at 4:45 and at 6. And I'm still getting used to like being a bar instructor. And I definitely thought it would be like a lot easier than it is. Once you're teaching the class, like, you're good to go, but there's so much time and effort that goes into actually creating the class and creating the playlist and prepping the class. And that was not what I didn't anticipate. So before coming up with this kind of routine, what I would do is like try and make my class like throughout the week and practice it throughout the week and like make sure the moves fit with the beat of the songs. And I would go Thursday night to the studio from like 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and practice and like make JS run through the class with me, and then work all day Friday, and then like leave work, drive here, whatever. But what I've since started doing is actually taking like the whole Friday afternoon from like around noon, like kind of leave at noon. Obviously this morning, like I did stuff and I ran some errands, but noon to like 7 p.m. basically, I'm here at Rockland. I don't prep my class earlier in the week. I don't make my playlist earlier in the week. I just come here, focus, and I spend my whole afternoon on bar stuff. And it's been really nice. It's kind of funny, and like I'm just gonna tell you guys this for from a pay transparency, I guess. Like I consider this like my side hustle, or I started doing this in thinking it was like a side hustle, and it's so not lucrative in the beginning. because you're getting paid a set rate, but it's not like you don't get paid for the time you spend prepping your class. You don't get paid for the time you spend practicing. Like, you get paid a fee for the 45 minutes that you're teaching your class, and that's it. So when you're spending hours and hours prepping, practicing, creating a class, like, your hourly rate ends up being like very, very little. So you're really like not doing this for the money, I think. And from what I've heard, with time, what ends up happening is you just build up this bank of exercises in your head. You've got like a bank of songs that you can use, and you can put together a class in 15 minutes. So that's where, yes, the hourly rate starts really making sense, and it starts becoming more lucrative because you're not putting so many hours in to get like a smaller paycheck. So I'm looking forward for that day. But until then, I've really, really stopped thinking about this as like doing it for the money. Not that it was ever like about the money. Like, it was never like, I'm going to get rich being a bar teacher, but it was like, oh, I'm going to make money doing something that I love. And now it's more so just like, I'm doing something that I love, and I'm dedicating my Friday afternoons to it. And it's really, really nice because it's so physical and it's also so social, which are two things that any of my post-university jobs, all of them, they were not physical and they were not very social. Like, I'm pretty much always sitting at a desk, and at my first job, it was actually quite social because I had like a lot of colleagues and we were going into the office. This was like pre-COVID. But then ever since COVID, it was like by myself in my house, working from home, very like kind of isolated and lonely. So that's why I got the part-time job back. What was that? A year ago, or a little like more than a year ago, I started working the front desk, doing that kind of part-time just to interact with people. And this too, it's very like, I spend 2 hours now like teaching the class and chatting with people and stuff like that. So it's just really good, and it's so nice to do something different. And it's been really good for me to flip my focus away from the money and just like, you're just doing this for fun. And like the paycheck you get twice a week, it's like, it's pretty small, but I'm super grateful for it. And it's just like an added bonus rather than like, yeah, do you know what I mean? So yes, we are going to go inside. I also get so nervous every time it's time to teach, but every week I get slightly less nervous. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to prep my class. I also need to eat because my nails took so long. I'll show you guys in better lighting, but just did like a red, but it took forever. So yeah, got to eat, got to fuel up. I think there's a grocery store in the mall. I think I'm going to go buy a box of tea because I don't want to go just buy a tea. I mean, I could, but it's like the same price. I could buy a whole box, or I could buy like a single tea. And if you guys watched my no spend challenge, it was on Friday. That was last week. It was on Friday that I cracked and broke my no spend, spoiler alert. So I'm just going to buy a box of tea and make a tea because I haven't, believe it or not, I haven't had one today. And yeah, we're going to just go inside. I'll show you guys the bar room. We're going to spend the rest of the day in there, and let's get to work. I also wanted to show you guys this. Look how dirty my car is. This is what winter is like for anyone who doesn't live in Canada. This is what happens to your car, and like everyone's car is like that. It's just disgusting. Like, sorry, but look at this Audi, like, so dirty. I think this weekend I'm gonna do like a self car wash because I've been trying to go and just, I don't know, I like don't really like washing my car, and there's this place where I can go get it done super cheap inside and outside, but they're always closed. So I think finally I just have to like suck it up and do it myself. So that's gonna be a task this weekend. Okay, I just finished teaching. I swear every time it gets better and better. And now we just get to go home and have dinner, and I'm exhausted. But that was so fun, so fun. That was also Fisher themed bar. It was just so good. So good to go along with my Australia obsession. Okay, so we're planning some changes in the apartment, and look at this.
Sorry. Oh no, what happened? Oh no.
What website is this? CB2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can like place the furniture and it will like 3D put it into your apartment. How cool is that? This is the bookshelf we're looking at. Isn't that sick? We've been trying to decide between a taller or a shorter bookshelf, and this definitely seals the deal on the tall one.
Big time.
I love it. It's so big too. It really takes up like just enough space.
Yeah.
In terms of width.
I'm just gonna try a different angle.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's so perfect. It's really, really good. And then here we put this mirror that used to be in the bedroom just to kind of try. And then we're gonna get a chair for like this corner. Maybe the mirror will go to the side. I don't know exactly what will happen, but there's kind of two chairs we have our eye on. One from Wayfair and one from Cozy. But I think the Cozy one is gonna be the winner. I can't edit this video, so I can't put a picture on the screen. Wait, can you pull up the Cozy chair?
I'm trying. That's
Thanks.
Exactly what I like.
Look how gorgeous. It's so nice. And it's hard to see on the camera, but it's like a Sherpa material. Yeah. Can you show the one with like the... Oh.
Sorry, I'm just trying to...
Their system's not as good as CB2's. But it's nice. Anyway, we'll see. Good morning, Maggie. You happy that it's Saturday? But it's minus 15, so I don't know.
It just puts it in the way, but this is...
Couch is looking super cozy right now. The plants.
It is small.
It is small?
Yeah, it's 30 inch by 22 inch.
I can't visualize that.
Well, that's 12.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. Don't do that.
That's disgusting.
You're disgusting. Oh no, it's not small. Oh no, wait. That's the width of it. So it's not like a big chair.
That's okay, yeah.
So like. Yeah,
What are you doing? But do it again. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're so cute. You're so cute.
It's a bit bigger.
This is the other chair that we're interested in from Wayfair. It's a different vibe, but it also looks so cozy and just nice.
It's very coastal.
Yeah, it is very coastal. With the two in this picture, oh my gosh, it's so nice. Maggie's too cold, so she has to get carried. I don't think it's actually the cold. I think it's the little rocks on the ground she doesn't like.
No, but she's been out for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. The coffees took a while. Sing it, Jean.
Well, I don't know these parts.
You wanted more from life than she could give. She said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this cool glimpse of Montreal. Like the city's changing so much. There's like this old church and now all these high rises around. We're just off St. Catherine Street. We're running a bunch of errands today. Went and got a coffee. We went to look at getting some artwork framed and it's like shockingly expensive. Shockingly. And now we're going to the photo store. Favorite place? Oh my God. I just tripped over that snow. Yeah, we had a digital camera last year and we got the photos like printed. So we're gonna go pick them up. And I'm debating buying a new camera because I've been on the hunt for just like a good camera that I can film like long videos on, kind of like sit down videos, Sunday chats, whatever. I had bought a camera in the summer and then I ended up not liking it, so I returned it and then just continued using this one. So now I'm kind of like, I'm ready for another one. So we'll see what they say. I like to go to Gaslai and they're like so helpful. And then we'll just go back home. Yes. Nothing today is really going according to plan, but like in a good way. My intention was like wash the car, clean the house, like be kind of super productive. And it's just been like a really, really slow day, which has been nice because I'm feeling very low energy, very sore from all the bar classes yesterday. I think I always try and like make my weekends as productive as possible. But then you just continue going into the week, like, you know, sometimes you gotta recharge. So it's been nice. It's now, what time is it? Oh my God, it's almost 5. I don't know where this whole day has gone, but I just wanted to kind of wrap up this video. We got the photos back from Gaslai. I think these are all around Quebec. If you have one of these around you, it's such a nice store. If you're into like photos or videos, they sell like a bunch of really cool types of disposable cameras, which is what we did this on. Let me show you. We bought this disposable camera just before New Year's 2023. And it turns out that you can actually refill it. So that's really nice. The intention is to do like one disposable camera per year. So it's like 27 photos. That being said, a bunch of the photos that we took, I don't think they worked out because they didn't end up developing them. But when we got these, I just wanted to show you like some of my favorites. When we got these, I like instantly started crying because they're black and white and there's something, there's something just like so instantly nostalgic about the black and white. And it just it's just so weird. And like, I've been so emotional lately and I'm not PMSing. I've just finished my period. But I've been so emotional lately, and like this is in Hawaii, the waterfall. That other one was in Hawaii too. It made me feel like I was like my future self, like my old lady self, looking back at these photos and looking back on life. And I started crying in the car because I was just like, wow, like there's something about like your photo printed out and like the black and white, and it's like, man, like life is so good. I'll just show you. This is like my favorite one of me. This is in Florida in front of the Whole Foods. And then there's one of JS too. Like it's just so cool. It's so special to have these memories. So that's really, really cool. And then basically like you can choose if you want to get them printed and or digitized. So we got both, but I'm so glad we got copies printed as well. Some of these might be good to like maybe blow up and put in a frame or something. But anyway, so nice. And yeah, I just started crying, and I was crying yesterday too because last night, I think I was just really tired. I don't know. But last night I was thinking of like this kind of inside joke between my sister and I, which it's like, it's so stupid. It's like this thing from The Parent Trap. I don't know if any of you guys will know what I'm talking about, but the scene in The Parent Trap where the like main camp counselor's like doing the surprise cabin inspections, but they like did the prank on the other girls, and she goes, "Namahu!" And I don't know why, but my sister and I we always say that to each other. And it popped into my head last night, and I was like, you know, trying to explain it to JS, but like obviously he doesn't find it funny. And in me trying to explain it, I'm laughing by myself. And my laughter turned into like almost sobbing because I just like miss my sister. And I don't know, I've just been feeling so like weirdly nostalgic about life lately, where I feel like time is passing so fast. I really am getting older. Like I feel myself growing up, and I feel life changing, and I feel time passing faster. And I'm also happier than I've ever been in my life. Like looking back at like in university and stuff, like I'm so much happier than I used to be. And it's just like all of that makes me so emotional, but like in a good way. I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm just like, it's like a mix of emotions. So anyways, that's what's up. And I want to end this video on some exciting news. I did buy a new, where is it? Where's the thing, the photo of it? I did buy a new camera, and this is my most expensive work purchase ever. I went in there thinking I was going to buy the Sony E10 because that's kind of like the level up from the camera that I currently have. And I go in there all the time. Like I go into Gus Night all the time. The girl was literally like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I remember you. Because what I would like, I told them my ideal situation is a camera that will let me film for an hour without overheating, whatever. And basically they're like, that doesn't exist unless you get like a $5,000 camera with a fan in it. If you upgrade to the E10, you shouldn't have any problems, but it's not that different from what you have now. So she was like, I really recommend, like, if you want the next level up would be this. This is the A6700. So I was like, okay, how much is it? Just the body is 1,800 Canadian. The good news is that my old camera, my old Sony, the lenses will work on this. So with the lens, it was like 2,000 something, but I didn't need to buy the lens because I already had it. She was like, there's one left in stock. And I was just like, you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Because I don't know, lately I've really been wanting to invest in my setup and the quality of my videos, and also just, you know, for myself, be able to explore with different cameras, different quality. I know a lot of the time people watching some people notice, some people don't notice, some people notice and don't care, some people notice and do care. For myself as a viewer, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I just like love the YouTubers I love, and I don't care about the quality. But as a filmer, I care. And I don't know, I just, honestly, I've been working really, really hard lately. I've been doing a lot of sponsored videos. I'm gonna like speak plainly. I've been doing a lot of sponsored videos, and I'm like, let's reinvest in the channel. Let's get myself a second camera and be able to do those Sunday chats and just kind of have a separate camera for vlogging and a separate camera for filming, and just kind of invest in myself, which is a really, really cool position to be in. And I'm very, very grateful for that. I'm very grateful to be able to take, with tax, $2,000 and invest it in my passion, my job, and myself. Like, wow. I'm honestly like blown away. Like 2 years ago, I was not in this position. 2 years ago, I was financing my laptop because I lost my job, and obviously my work took back the laptop, and I needed to upgrade computers to keep editing YouTube videos. Didn't have the money, so I did the zero financing with Apple. So now to be able to make this investment is such a big deal for me, and I'm really, really grateful for it. And I'm grateful for your support and your encouragement on my channel and watching and cheering me on with the sponsorships and stuff. Like, it just means the world to me, and I love you guys. So I wanted to share that bit of good news with you. Obviously, the second part in bringing back the Sunday chats is I need time to edit, because I edit all my own videos and stuff, and editing takes a while. So that's part two, is like, I have so many ideas. I have so many things I want to film and want to put out, but I got to be able to edit it. So to be determined, figuring out making more time for editing, but we'll see how this camera goes. You guys should see in like my next sit down video. I'm gonna try filming it with this, and hopefully it all looks good. So on that note, I love you guys very much. Comment an ice cream emoji if you made it to the end. I feel like this was a long video. But hey, that's what unedited vlogs are for. And yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to also end by saying, like, I was thinking about this when I was putting in the laundry earlier, just like how thankful I am for you watching and your friendship and your support. I feel like I'm so lucky to have friends all over the world, and that's a really, really beautiful thing. So thank you guys. I love you, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Okay, the video's over, but I just had to show you these desserts we got from Rockaberry. Oh, they're taped. Strawberry rhubarb crumble and blueberry cheesecake. Yum. It's been years since I've had Rockaberry. I'm so excited. And look how cute the box is.